So how do people know what to look out for, or what to look for, or what to look out for when it comes to things like transparency and actually understanding the options, or how to assess the options that are available to them?
Yeah, the 5 years ago comment is a pretty relevant one. I think since in that 5 year space, transparency is one of the things that has improved gradually. So one of the things people can look at is whether their super fund is certified by RIA, the Responsible Investments Association of Australasia. That's always a good place to start, but even then we find that some funds get that accreditation and they have to meet transparency guidelines, which is great. So you can actually look under the hood. Doesn't necessarily mean it's the ethical fund most people seem to look for in this space, though. You mentioned that it is complicated on our side of things, and it is. Like, there's not a huge amount of transparency in the majority of funds out there, fund managers and companies alike. And so one of the things we look for when we're looking at what funds to use for our clients is transparency. If there isn't that transparency and the manager isn't willing to provide that, then that's a pretty big red flag with this style of investing. We're lucky enough that we're members of the Ethical Advisors Cooperative, and some of the guys in that group have been doing this for decades and have built up some amazing experience, great connections with a lot of these major fund managers that allow us to sort of see under the hood. The co-op does the leaf ratings that advisors and individuals can access online and actually see what this group of advisors who specialize in this space have ranked different funds, whether it's actual super funds or the managers underneath them. So that's leafratings.com. Oh no, I think it's actually a .org. But that's a great resource for advisors and clients alike.
Absolutely, and I think that it's weird in the space that that these companies aren't doing disclosure. I know that there's an element of balancing, wanting to balance the need for disclosure and the extra work that comes with that against the getting it done. But when you think of something like sustainable investing, you think it would just be par for the course that everything is fully disclosed. But yeah, I think that for anyone interested, check out the leaf ratings. I had a good chat with Paul Garner actually last week, and he was talking a bit about that approach. And it's I think it's helpful to see how people are there, and you can take advantage of the good work that these people have put in to sort of shortcut your way to where you need